Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Sriraj Melith back with another video. This is a solution video of our exercise 1 based on the variables chapter in JavaScript. So in the previous video I have given the question that is write JavaScript code using variables to display the name, age, country and married. And for that we need to store in first name variable, last name variable, age, country, married in separate variables, and final output should look something like this. Okay, let's quickly get started with this. So here I'm gonna code the JavaScript. Firstly, I have to create variables to store the data, that is the names, age, country, etc. For that I'm using let keyword, let first name. So this is a variable name. So for variable name I have used camel casing. That is, the first character is small letter and the second word first character will be capital letter. So this is a camel case. So in JavaScript we have something called camel casing. This we commonly use for naming the variables and functions, etc. So here let is a keyword we have used for creating a variable. So let first name equals, since the name is a string value, I'm using quotes, so I need to wrap the name inside quotes. So inside quotes I am writing name as John. So you can use your name instead. So next I am going to create another variable for the last name. Let last name equals Donald. So similarly I have created the last name. Here also we are following the camel casing. Since there are two words in the variable name, so the second word will contain first letter as capital letter. Okay, next I need to create a variable for storing the age. Let age equals 30. So 30 is a number, so we don't need to wrap it in quotes. It's a numeric value. Since the names are a group of characters, it's a string, so we have to wrap it in quotes in JavaScript. Next we need to create a variable for the country. Let country equals England. This is another string, so we are wrapping in quotes. Okay, next we need to store the boolean value, that is the married or not. So for that I am using let and variable name as is married. So this tells whether the person is married or not, like true or false. So John is not married, so I am giving as false. We have created all the variables. So the name we have split as first name and last name, both are strings, so we wrapped inside quotes. And age is a number, numeric value, so we just used without quotes. Another variable country, that's another string, so we wrapped in quotes. And then comes the marriage variable, that is married. This is another camel casing. The value is false, he's not married, so this is a boolean value, so we don't need quotes again here. True or false are like reserved kind of values for a boolean value. Then next we have to print this data. So we have all the variables ready. Next we have to display something like this. We need to get output like this: name John Donald and age, country, married, etc. So let's quickly print that. For that I'm using console.log of, and I have to print the name string first, name colon and a space. So solely we get name colon space. This is a string static data. Then we have to dynamically use the variable. I'm joining the variable using plus operation, and just copy the name using command C or control C and paste it here. So name plus first name, again I'm plusing the last name. I'm copying this variable name and pasting here. Let's quickly run this. Bingo, you can see name colon John Donald. Is it matching this? It's not matching, since there is a space in between. We have to add that space in between. So how to add that? We are joining the first name and last name. In between we need to add something else. So I'm adding another plus, and between this I'm adding a string. The string is wrapped in quote, and the string is just a space, just an empty space I'm adding here. First name plus an empty space plus last name. Now let's run again. Bingo! Now we have successfully got name John Donald as expected in the final output. Let's quickly move on to the age. Console.log of, again we are adding a string age colon space, and we have to plus the variable name, that is age, and running again. Bingo, the age also had come here successfully, same like age colon space 30. Next we need to display the country. Repeating the same step, console.log of, inside quotes, country string colon space, and I'm plussing the country variable country and running that again. Yeah, here we have the country also. Next, our final value, that is married or not. Console.log of married. So this is the string data or the text we have, married, and the variable name is little bit different, that is married. Here the text is little bit different, that is married. Okay, next I have to plus this variable name. I'm just copy pasting here and running that. Bingo! Now we have the whole data as expected here, like name John Donald, age 30, country England, married false. This is how easily we can make use of the variables to store the person's details like name, age, etc. And we can print the variables like this. This is how we can make use of the variables. Since we store these data in variable, we can use that any number of times. Below also we can print something like console.log of and I'm printing like the first name, then I'm plussing some string like John from, and again space, I'm adding plus again and adding another variable country. And if I run, you can see John from England. So like this we can make use of the variable names and print any kind of data like John from England. So if we use many kind of web applications or mobile apps, inside that you have seen like the welcome screen. There you see welcome John or hello John, like in the banking applications everywhere. So all these cases we make use of variables to store the name data and some strings like from or hi or welcome, this kind of strings. So then we are combining it with the variable name. So that's how those things work. So interestingly, we have learned about variables. So you can make use of these kind of things in the upcoming application building kind of things. Also, I'm coming up with a lot of exercise videos so you can easily practice and gain wonderful experience in JavaScript and become an expert. So do like, share and subscribe this video and stay tuned for more videos. This is Sriraj Melat signing off.